world. So I just want to know, is there any technique to do it again? I was searching. So then I found a book called Autobiography of Yogi. There I heard that Kriya Yoga. So then breathing techniques, everything was there. So even in Kriya, that autobiography, there is so many things are there, so many experiences are there. Then I confirmed. So whatever I experienced, it is called astral travel. So I confirmed, but in that book, there was only Kriya Yoga. There is no particular method mentioned. So I was in search of Guru. So after that, I came to know meditation means we have to drop. Then I practiced again. After 2 months, again I had one more experience. Then I started reading Blavatsky books. Then Bala Yogi, Mummadavaram Bala Yogi books. Then almost I read 1,000 books that time in the 2 years gap, 15 to 17 years. So I met so many rishis.
Yeah, life is
So
working now.
yeah. So this is my journey. How I started. It is huge. Then afterwards, I experimented so many things. In 2009, I met Patri because through my friend. He told me, so what are all the topics you discuss with me? There is a society there. Everybody discusses about this. And, we went to a center. Okay, that's how I met Patriji in 2009. Afterwards, before it was very slow. After 2009, it became like a rocket. So whatever the books I read, everything was there. Whatever the wisdom I gathered, everything was there. Okay, that I will tell you. Mm. So first of all, few things I want to share. So there are so many confusions regarding meditation. Okay, what is meditation? Dhyana. So how to do it? What so many benefits are there? I will discuss one by one. How to do it first? So many people confuse. Sir, from so many days I am doing meditation. I am not getting any experiences. So so many thoughts still are coming. But my experiences, whatever the experiences they are telling, I am experiencing it. Why my mind is not becoming zero? Few people will say, whatever I do, so many thoughts are coming. They are obstructing my journey. I'm not able to focus. I'm not able to make it zero. So then what I should do? So they will leave. Some people will leave if nothing happens. So I will start with this. What is happening? So Patanjali. First, I will come with the Patanjali. Patanjali told yoga. Yoga means unification. If you want to unify to that dhi, that is called quantum field. Dhi means there are two meanings. In spiritual level, dhi is different. Physical level, dhi is different. In every word in the Sanskrit, there are two meanings. In spiritual level, one meaning will come. In physical level, one more meaning will come. So the dhi means we can't divide that particle. That is called cosmic web. Yogam means unify with that cosmic web is called yogam. So how to unify with that? It is called dhyana yogam. Dhyana yogam. That in order to achieve that yogam, who achieves that is called yogi. You have to come to the state of dhyana. So dhyana is a state. Dhi plus yana, journey. The journey will start towards that dhi is called dhyana. In order to achieve that state, we have to do some sadhana, some practice. That is called meditation practice. In present days, there are so many meditation practices. So many are there. So 112 methods in Vijnana Bhairava Tantra. Most of the methods, major 9 methods, in that 9, 4 are major, and in that 4, regarding only breath. Why breath? So meditation practice will leads you to the meditative state. That meditative state leads to the yogam. Okay. So that practice, how we should start meditation practice. So yogaha chitta vritti nirodha. In order to unify with that dhi, you have to empty vritti nirodha. The Patanjali didn't stated that make your mind empty. Okay. Now Patriji told, Nirvishya Manaha, make your mind empty. So in sadhana, what we'll do, we are observing the breath. Okay. Why? There is a tool. Anapanasati is a tool. Being with the breath. It is not a concentration. First point, you have to understand concentration is different. Being with the breath is different. So Annamaya clearly stated that uyala, uyala means go along with it, come back along with it. If you concentrate, you are staring at one point, you are seeing where the breath is going, where the breath is coming out. It is concentration. Don't do it. It is a wrong technique. Go along with the breath, come along with the breath. It is called uyala, uyala. So it is called sati. So if you are walking along with your friend, it is called being. If you are standing in one place and seeing him, it is called concentration. Okay, that is wrong thing. You have to be with your breath. So what will happen? So there is a saying in the meditation in Upanishad, everything works with the prana. Everything. So there are 24, 23. So karmendriyas, jnanendriyas, panchapranas, panchopapranas, tanmatras, mano, buddhi, chitta, ahankara. Whatever. Even mind also work with prana. Okay, first point. If prana is not there, even mind also won't work. You have to understand this. If prana is not there, mind also won't work. So how to control prana? It is called kumbhaka sthiti. Some hatha yoga, they will hold the breath. So prana is not oxygen. Okay, breath is the bridge to carry prana inwards towards the body. So if you are breathing, you are not only breathing the oxygen and carbon dioxide, you are breathing the prana also. It is called electromagnetic force. If your breath is short, that electromagnetic force, what you are breathing, that prana is also will become short. If prana is less, mind also works slowly. If prana is high, if you are anxietic, you are breathing vigorously, your thoughts also will vibrate very fast. If you are breathing very slow, your mind also will become very slow. That's why mind and vayu is interlinked. So in meditation, what will happen? Your metabolic rate will comes down, right? If your metabolic rate is coming down, obviously, naturally, that breath will comes down, right? Once breath comes down, prana also will comes down. If prana is coming down, what will happen? Mind also will comes down. So if mind is not working, I'm not doing anything physically. Karmendriyas also shut down. Jnanendriyas also I closed. So only because for the sake of mind working, I am breathing my prana. If mind also coming down, this prana also will come down. So because of prana coming down, alternatively, simultaneously, that mind also will comes down. So it's like parallel. So once that mind comes down, there will be a point called critical stage. So if you are in the body, if your sugar levels are dropping from 80 to 60, you will feel giddiness, chakkar. So if it is coming to 60, lower than 60, you will fatigue will come, you will fall off, syncopal attack. So same wise, prana no need to become zero. Once it becomes to the critical state, your alternative system will awakens. Okay. So how that is called pratyahara, alternative source of energy. So if you are not giving any food to the physical body, that your intelligence automatically awakens. It will transform fat into the energy. Whatever it's stored in the liver, like glycogen, whatever the fats it's stored, it will convert to the energy. Same wise, in spiritual level, it is called pratyahara, alternative source of energy. Once that prana become critical level, alternative source where nose is not breathing that prana. So then it will take from here. That is called vortex point Brahmarandha. So it will breathe from here. That prana will comes from here. So then you will start experience prana, heaviness of the head. You will feel like enlarged. You will feel very heaviness. So these are all the experience when you start doing meditation. This is the secret, how it happens. So many fails, so many people will give up because they can't control the thoughts. They think I am not able to concentrate, I am not able to focus. These are all the wrong words. What meditation means exactly? So you are doing sadhana, thoughts are coming profoundly, so many thoughts will come. When you are wake up, when you are conscious, when you are interacting with the society, when you are interacting with the nature, less thoughts will used to come. But once you close your eyes, the thoughts rates, the thoughts more they will come. You'll fear of. So why it will happens? Because meditation means forcefully. So mind only is telling you do meditation, and mind only is telling control me. Okay. Okay. Thoughts are coming. Why one thought leads to another thought? How it happens like a chain system means if you are judging, if you are giving any emotion, if you are commenting that thought leads to another thought. If you are not listening to it, if you are just watching as an observer, if you are not giving an emotion, if you don't give any comment on it, if you don't give any judgment, if you don't interrupt the thought, thought is like an energy bubble form. Thought is an electrical form. Understood? Thought is an electrical form. It is a stimulus between nerves and see if you see in the sky, one thunderbolt will come. Is it having any existence? Immediately it will disappear, right? So same like thought is an electrical impulse. Emotion is a magnetic impulse. This electricity doesn't have, it is having very less time. Once it comes, that energy, thunderbolt, it will travel. So once if you give emotion, it will become seed form. Then again that seed will give birth to another thought. Don't do any judgment to the thought. Don't do any comment. Don't interrupt. Okay. So that thought, what will happen? It will burst out. So then I am, whatever the consciousness thought, present day, whatever the thoughts are coming, if I don't give any emotion, if I don't give any comment to it, I am like, it is called Sahaja Sthiti, one more witnessing state, one more observing state. These states, so whatever the people like, they will call it as. If you are doing like Sakshi, if you are watching like a witness without interrupting it, they will automatically disappear. Okay. This is how. So the first success of meditation is knowing that thoughts are there. Knowing. Okay. The moment you sit, the mind will take you here and there, workplace, whatever the home pressure, work pressure, what you have to do, what you want to do in the future, all these thoughts will comes in the mind. If you are not engaging with them, they will disappear slowly. Then again come back to the breath. Alternatively, this system also working. So second system, you are not giving any judgment. Thoughts also will come down. Let the thought comes, no problem. So meditation, first success is thoughts are coming. Once you are recognizing thoughts separately and your witness separately, it is a first success. Second thing, second success is if you are not giving any judgment, if you are not giving any emotion, that is the second success. Third success is so many thoughts will come unknowingly. It will be like your maybe your past, your childhood, unknowing. You don't even know why they are coming. They will come, they will come, they will come vigorously, profoundly. So many thoughts will flood out. So same like see something if is releasing from subconscious state to conscious state, it will comes to the surface and leave. Don't afraid of it. Okay. How it will go? See breath. It is connecting to conscious mind and subconscious mind also. How? Consciously, if you want to breathe, you can breathe. You can increase the rate, you can increase the volume. You can't do it to your heart rate. At the same time, in subconscious also, even if you are not aware of it also, it will do, it works. It what it means. Breath is bridge to the conscious state to subconscious state. So once you are consciously breathing, it is coming slowly. It becomes slow, slow, slow. It will take you to the subconscious state. Subconscious state will have so many thoughts. So that's why consciously all the thoughts will disappear very easily because I'm not seeing anything, I'm not listening anything, I'm not doing anything. I just told I am not the mind, I am not the body, I am not this, I am not that. Before only we program, before sitting to the mind meditation. So only the source for the thoughts now is chitta. Chitta means records of your past. They will come out. Before leaving from that chitta, they will come out. You will watch, just watch like a witness what you are doing, practicing. They will leave, they will leave, they will leave, they will leave. This is also sadhana. Most of the people thinks so many unnecessary thoughts are coming. It's not a meditation. No, they are coming because you tapped that subconscious state. You are entering into that subconscious state. Okay. So once you are doing it, doing it, doing it, doing it, thoughts will reduce. Meantime, the same time, you'll experience so many things. That energy comes into that head will become heavy. So you are where the attention goes, there the energy flows. Once you are in that state, dhyana sthiti, awareness state, that awareness state will increase, 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 increase profoundly. So then so the only statement I give, meditation means free from the mind. You will you will free from the mind. That's it. Automatically it will become zero. Whether it will become zero or not doesn't matter. First major success is you will free from your mind, then experiences starts coming. So madam asked me fear. Okay. First topic, she asked fear. So what is fear? Fear, there is a in physical state, there is a place called amygdala in the brain. Amygdala. So it is next to the thalamus. Okay. If you see something, if you see anything, so if you are fear of heights, if you are fear of snakes, if you are fear of something, somebody like weird structure, weird face, like something, if they shout loudly, automatically without your knowledge, without your cognition, that fear starts. So why this fear comes means because of that amygdala. Amygdala, what it will do, it will store all your fears in it. That is a small space, amygdala, in the center of the brain next to the thalamus. So it will communicate with hypothalamus. Hypothalamus will have all the memories, so many memories, without your conscious. So we have cortex, neocortex. So there is a right brain, there is a left brain. So right brain is more intuitive, left brain is more logical. Once it balances, it is called cognition. Right brain, left brain, they will coordinate each other. Your consciousness will expand. If you are seeing something, it will goes to directly as an image to the amygdala. It will connect to the hypothalamus. Then it will release the flight and fight hormones from your adrenaline glands. Epinephrine, adrenaline will release. Unknowingly, you will get fear. Even you don't know that why fear is coming. So meditation, how it helps? It will develop your right, left brain. These cognition will increase. Before going to amygdala, before whatever image you are seeing, before it reaching to the amygdala, your consciousness, your right brain, left brain, filter it. That is called buddhi. Why? That is just a snake. Why you want to fear? It won't bite you. You are already aware of it. That mind will release one message. So this is the first. Whoever doing meditation, there are so many experiments they did in the neuroplasticity, neuroscience, neurosurgeons, whoever is studying how psychosomatically how thoughts works. They did so many experiments on this. So they put wires on you. They study this. So people who don't do meditation, people who does meditation, what is the difference between them? How it was? Your consciousness will increase. Okay. Then your consciousness interacts to the amygdala. It will tell with cognition, no, you no need to fear of. That is the one way of fear will come down. Second way of how fear will come down. So there is a clear gap. If you see a image, if you are fear of, if you see a thing, what you are fear of, there is a gap between emotion and the thought. So now I am aware. Your awareness will increase. What is awareness? If you see something, whatever you don't like, if you feel if you do like this, I will get angry. Okay, example. Somebody is doing what you don't like. You are getting angry. Okay. You don't know what you are doing because there is no awareness. Thought, action, there is no gap at all in between thought and action. The people who do meditation, to the thought and the action, there is a gap that is called awareness. In that moment, in that empty space, that consciousness brain will work. Why you want to react for it? What is the necessity of it? And the one thought will come from the conscious mind. So in that gap, we can decide whether I want to do or not. That is called buddhi. Buddhi will interact in that awareness gap. Second thing, if awareness increasing more, if you are reacting to something, hormones will release, right? So many hormones will release. Because of that, hormones will excite. So those hormones will have half-life. The moment it release, it will work for only few seconds. After that, it will drop. That hormonal effect will drop. So if you are aware in that gap, if you are not responding to it, if you are not reacting to it, what will happen? The half-life of the hormone will drop. Then you won't react. Oh, okay, leave it. You will get that peace. Okay. If you are keep on, your mind keep on seeing that, keep on repeating its same thought, that hormones continuously will release. If our awareness is increasing, that gap is increasing, conscious mind interacts, and at the same time, the half-life of the hormones will drop. You won't react, you will respond. Then third thing, the it is called wiring. So we have so much network in the brain, neuron to neuron. So it is like an empty space. So many neurons will be there. If something because of your memory, so if I see snakes, I will fear of. So that snake image, amygdala, will have a connection that is called wiring. Even if you see not poisonous snake also, even if you know that won't hurt you, because of that wiring, it starts reacting. So those people who do meditation, slowly what will happen? This wiring will destroy. Okay. Because of these three things, those who do meditation, awareness will increase. Once awareness increase, hormones, whatever are releasing, they will drop off automatically. Second thing, that wiring, whatever happened, with your gnana, meditation plus gnana is called wisdom. Okay. I am this, I am that. In that transcendental state only, you can rewire, not with conscious mind. So, okay, that you can tap into altered states of consciousness. Then you will tell why I have to fear. There is nothing will happen. That wiring will go off. Then rewiring, anything you can do. Otherwise, that wiring will disconnect. Okay. This is how you will come out of fear if you practice meditation. I think it's clear.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
So, some people, it is a hypnosis. They will have some fears. So there is a book called Many Lives, Many Masters. So there, Catherine, she feared of the bridges because in one of her past life, she fell down from that bridge. She died of. So that memory was there inside. So whenever she go on the bridge, automatically her heartbeat races. It will pound. Okay, my God, what will happen? So in hypnosis session, Brian Weiss noticed that it is stored in that subconscious memory. He took her to the states of altered states. Then he told, nothing will happen. That is just your past life. It is nothing to do with your present life. Just leave it. Then afterwards, what happened? Whenever she went onto the bridges, nothing happened. This is temporary. Okay. For every fear, I can't go to the hypnotist. Please do something for me. I can't go there. So meditation is the process where you can tap into your alternative states, like hypnotic state. What is hypnotic state? So there are gamma, beta, alpha, theta, delta states. So meditation is the state where you have to land into the theta state. So where consciousness doesn't interfere your subconscious state. So once you tap into that state with meditation practice, you will become master. You can do it to yourself. No need some other else. For neuroplasticity, there is a program called NLP, Neuro Linguistic Program. What they will do? They will take you to the altered states. So in gamma and beta states, you can't program your subconscious mind. So in meditation, what will this is the permanent. What we are going to the NLP, what we are going to the hypnosis, what we are going to the child, whatever trauma is there, inner child programming, whatever subconscious programming, all these are temporary. Once you practice, once you know how to tap into your theta state, you can do it yourself, no? Okay. So in meditation, so many health benefits are there. Fear, how it will go, I told. So many health problems, how they will go off. See, health, physical body, whatever. So in order to work, it requires food is only for maintenance of structure. Food is called carbohydrates, proteins, lipids. It will maintain the structure. Prana give energy to work. If there is no prana, slowly what will happen? These physical structure will deprivate it structurally, functionally. So it will suffer. So if there is a plenty of prana, your life energy is full of life energy is there. It can rejuvenate. Okay. In meditation, what will happen? In normal healing, and if healing happens in meditation, is immense. So it will remove from the root cause. In prana, in food, healing will happen, but it is a temporary. If in meditation, if it happens, it is a permanent. It will remove from the root cause. So initially, what will happen? I told the prana will enters. That nadi, prana, etheric field, whatever. See, whatever we are seeing is physical body. Everybody knows there is a pancha koshas. Everybody knows. Annamaya kosha, pranamaya kosha, manomaya kosha, vijnanamaya kosha, anandamaya kosha. Causal, supracausal, we can't see it. So at least we can experience these five koshas. Annamaya kosha, pranamaya kosha. What is prana? So whatever in meditation, in breathing, what will happen? It will go through the nose from Ida Pingala, and again it will dilute. It will become Pancha Pranas, Pancha Upapranas again. In meditation, if you are taking from Brahmarandha, it will directly goes to the prana, etheric field, pranamaya kosha. The expansion of pranamaya kosha is called pranayama, not breathing. Breathing is called kriyas. Breathing kriyas. It is not called pranayama. Original in spirituality, pranayama means expansion of your prana. Ayama, prana, ayama, expansion of your prana. So prana, it won't stay in one place. It rotates from North Pole to South Pole like a magnetic force. So the more you do, the plenty of prana is available. Plenty of prana. So once they're expanding, it will flush all your nadis. So nadis nothing but it's a network. Physical nadis are different, nervous system, and the etheric body, pranamaya kosha nadis are different. It is a network. We can't even see those. So there are 72,000 nadis, people says. Some says in sub branches, 1,44,000. Even to that also sub branches are there, 3,44,000. Okay. So there are plenty of network. So in that network, it will cleanse all the networks. Prana will increase because of prana is fulfilled. Lack of prana, so many diseases will come. No, those diseases will go like this because there are three levels of blockages, like how disease comes. At the physical level, diseases are there. Prana level diseases are there. Chakra level diseases are there. Mind level diseases are there. Initially, lacking of prana, those disease, those problems will go very fast. Some people they do, but still they will face so many things because prana is there plenty. The chakras blockages are also cleared. Physical prana also they absorb the prana, but mind level they're not transformed. So that's why so many problems won't go because of mind level. So why? That's why if you want to liberate, dhyana plus gnana also required there. What is gnana? So gnana means those who do meditation. Gnana means anubhava. As Patri says, anubhava, experience. Not reading the books, not listening to somebody. That is Shravanam. Manana means repeatedly analyzing it. So Nidhi Sakshatkaram is ultimate. So once you experience it, it is called Gnana. So some people, while doing meditation, third eye will activate. Once the third eye activates, so many hormones releases. So those hormones initially what brain releases is melatonin and serotonin. So many people feel like, okay, I'm done. Even if I do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, I feel like sleeping. I can't do meditation. I can't concentration because it is also meditation. The thing is, the melatonin, serotonin will take you to the deep state. You feel like I am not able to aware, I am not able to concentrate, I am now not able to see what I am doing. Because once you start doing 10 to 15, after 10 to 15 minutes, brain starts releasing melatonin, serotonin. It will make you sleep. It will make you to take you to the deep state. So some people feel like sleeping. Some people drops their neck. In that state, body feels naturally when you are resting state. Okay, after some time, what will happen? It releases endorphins. Endorphins are, so we'll give anesthesia, right? In medical field, morphine, fentanyl, pethidine. So most of the people knows morphine, pepper fruit, it will comes out as a black secretion. So for those, we have receptors in the cells. Naturally, in meditation, body releases endorphins. So that kick will come. You won't feel like you are sitting. You don't know that you are sitting on the couch. You don't know that you are sitting on the bench. You don't know anything. Because in that state, that is called asana siddhi. You don't know that you are clasping your hands. You don't know that you are your surroundings. Simply you feel like body is disappeared. That's because of endorphins releases. So these endorphins are painkillers. Naturally, they will release. Third step, in meditation, brain starts releases oxytocin. So this oxytocin is a compassion hormone. It releases during the pregnancy times mostly. Profoundly, it will release more most of the times, and dopamine will release. These are all ecstatic hormones. You will feel bliss. Okay. So these are all some of the benefits. Healing will happens naturally. Your nadi will cleanse. So whatever the pain is there in the body, it will also go up because of endorphins. So fear will go because of the more you do, that awareness develops, that hormonal, whatever in meditation, there is a saying also, no? You won't react, you will respond. It is because of this. You can study what is amygdala, what is the process in meditation, how it helps. Okay. So one more thing. Time is there. Still
So I have a
9 o'clock
question.
on that. Ah, okay.
Yeah, sir, you have mentioned about mind.
Yeah.
So even I have recently taken one course and then I have gone through it. And there is a connection with Vedas as well. Antahakarna
Mm,
Chatushtaya.
mm,
So mind is into four chambers like Manas, Buddhi, Chitta and Ahankara. So
mm,
where exactly is this mind? Is it like in the, does it have any position in the body or is it spread across whole body? When you are in meditation, there will be no thought state when you enter like after half an hour or somewhere. So what
mhm.
actually happens to mind? Mind will disappear or it'll be there still there. What will happen to
Okay.
mind?
So I want to ask you, mm, body is there, no?
Yes.
So you are seeing my body. So then pranamaya kosha. Pranamaya kosha above the body or inside the body also? Is it spreading inside the body, or it is only surrounding around me? Where it is
The
exactly?
energy level, experience level, it is spread across and inside also.
So it is continuous process.
Yeah.
So physical body is also there. Prana is
No, no.
inside and outside also. It is a just a it is a not like one layer is there above that mind is there. So that is misconception. It is not true. It is continuously there from inside to out. So
Okay.
then mind where it is? It is above the prana or continuously from inside to out. So what is the purpose of mind? What is the mind exactly?
Yeah. I mean, what are all the thoughts that we are getting right, sir?
My, so actually in spirituality, mind main whatever the rishis are saying in Telugu, there is a good saying. I will tell you in Telugu only. Manase muktiki karanam, manase mokshani karanam, manase dukkani karanam. How is it possible? Mind won't become zero. Mind transform to higher conscious level. It won't become zero once. So what is mind? So mind is like a stimulus. It is a space inside and outside also. Through the Gnanendriyas, whatever you do, that stimulus, there is an observer inside. So in order to understand what the mind, you have to understand what the observer. Who is the observer? So I will ask you one question. My eyes are there. Eyes are seeing or something else.
No, eyes are
So
experiencing the seeing, basically.
eyes are not experiencing. Eyes
Okay.
eyes are medium. So some light is falling on my eyes. Okay,
Mm.
it is going to the lens. Then that picture is tackled down. That picture become electromagnetic field, and it is receiving by optic nerve. Then optic nerve is going back right and left. It is crossing in center of the brain. Then it is projecting in my back of the brain. Then eyes. How can I seize that back of the brain? So eyes is just receiving a stimulus from the nature, right? It is projecting to my occipital region, back of my brain. It is projecting a picture in reverse. Whatever I'm seeing you right now, it is projecting in reverse in the back of my brain. Then if it is projecting here, who is that fellow seeing now? Eyes are not seeing, eyes are transferring the whatever the stimulus to the electromagnetic force to the back of the brain. So now the picture is there in my back of the brain. Then who is the watcher?
Is it mind analyzing it, sir? Mind analyzing
Now,
it, processing it?
first if you come, first you understand this, then I will come to mind. So this is a medium. Are your ears hearing? It is just a stimulus they are passing. They are not hearing. They are just passing the stimulus to observer. Observer is analyzing it. So one of the state of observing observer is called mind. So that observer, what he will project so many ideas, so many ideas. Okay. So now where is the mind? Who is generating the mind? Mind is not an individual entity. It is projected by your stimulus and the observer. There is a interaction. There will be an interaction. So because of that interaction, thoughts will produce. So once thought produces, his one state is called producing thoughts. One more state is also there. That is called buddhi. He will store in the center, core of him. He's having buddhi. Why buddhi is in the core? So presently I'm talking with you. Just my duty is right now, I have to tell my experiences. I want to discuss about meditation with you. So if I have all the memories, whatever the past life, whatever the previous day, what I did, everything comes in present moment, I will get disturbed. So what will happen? This observer himself, he will make it as a program and he will store into the buddhi. Then buddhi, in the center of buddhi, there is one more layer that is called chitta. Okay. Whatever he experienced, he won't throw it away. It is not required. Nothing like that. Whatever pin to pin experiences with the images, he will store in the chitta. In the chitta, what you will do, in the center of the chitta, there is one more layer called, it is like a layer by layer. So that is called ahankara. Ahankara means identity. I am male, I am doing this, I am that. My job is this. I am great, I am this. I can't able to do whatever your identity. That is called ahankara. So all these layers in meditation, what will happen? Chitta will become, that ahankara will drop first, right? There is no identity. If you are identifying yourself, chitta also will become strong, mind also will become strong. Okay, once the core itself drops, ahankara drops, chitta doesn't having any existence. Everything mind to the ahankara level, it will become one, it will transforms to the consciousness. Now they have layers, one by one. That's why those people who can do meditation, they can able to be in the present moment, because chitta is not there. It won't take you to the past. It won't take you into the future. Without your knowledge, you will be in that same state unless until somebody stimulates you. So it is a subtle layer.
So it will always be there, but still we don't identify
If
it.
stimulus is there, it will. Without stimulation, there is no mind at all. If there is no stimulation.
Yeah.
So that's why in samadhi state, there is no seeing. That's why there is no seer. There is no mind. If something is out there, then only mind comes into the picture. If there is no stimulus if there is no song, nothing to hear, ears are there, but you can't recognize ears are there, right? Same way, if there is no stimulus from the universe, if there is no project, there is nothing to see, your mind actually Mind is a illusion. Somebody will confuse. Mind not exist. It is existed because that projection is there. That's why stimulus came out. That their statements also correct. If stimulus is there, from where it is coming out? If it is not there, within seconds, from where it is coming out? That thought. So mind is there. It won't become zero. It will transform. This is difficult to understand. That's why they will tell mind will become zero. Simply you remember like this.
Is it the same state that in the deep sleep, sir? Mind becomes there also. It will not have any stimulus, right?
Yeah. So if there is no stimulus, it will go into delta state, shushupti. There is no duality. So that is called in transcendental meditation. Maharshi, they did one experiment, right? So in alpha state, what will happen? Beta state, what will happen? Theta state. After delta state, there is no separation. Oneness will come. After delta, there is only one universe, one thing, one Brahman, one. So in that state, there is no seen, there is no seer. What happens if you ask somebody what happened in Shushupti state, you don't know what happens. Are you there? Yeah.
Nice, sir. Yeah. Only little difference if you can explain in one 30 seconds something, sir. Just seer and seen. So
Mhm.
who is seeing, who is visualizing this illusion that mind is the one seer, right? That taking all the input stimulus,
Mm.
seen. So inside someone is there, that is the Atman, right? I mean, can we consider like consciousness inside us
Okay,
sitting?
there is a story. So if Parabrahma, only one God, one Parabrahma, one Sat Vastu, one Satya, one truth, how can he know about himself if he is only there?
Yeah.
So suppose there is a huge ball is there. How it knows that I am huge if nothing else is there? If one Parabrahma, there is only one God, there is nothing other than him, how can he knows about himself? He can't. So then how creation happened? Creation is a projection of himself, his gunas, his capabilities inside of him only. That's why it is called Atma. Atma means which contains inside. It is not a projection, it is inside. So whatever you are seeing the universe, whatever you are seeing the vastness, whatever seeing your space, everything, it is not outside of him. It is inside of him. That's why we name it as a Atman. Atman means inside. So he saw himself inside because there is nothing to see outside. Because he is only one person, if there is nothing else. So if there is no duality, how can he experience about himself? He can't. So that's why he went inside. Then he projected himself as a little, like what we call race, whatever Purna Madam, Purna Midam. He only projected, I don't micro, macro, Sukshma, Stula. Then he saw himself. Then he came to know his capabilities. Then who is seeing? Who is experiencing? That seen and seer are one itself. Then one Rishi told, he want to experience himself because he can't see himself. He projected. See how can one flower smells its own smell? How can height? How can I know that height without depth? How can I know that is darkness without light? He projected himself, his capabilities. Then he experienced whatever we are experiencing is not illusion. It's a gunas of Parabrahma. His capabilities we are experiencing. He can change it. That's why it is called Maya. It is not illusion. He is the permanent fellow. He is the eternal. He can change it. Maya means which can transform one form to another form. It is not constant. Parabrahma is constant. He is changing everything. It is not illusion. So now we both are talking. I am taking class. We are both are Is it illusion? I am Parabrahma talking to you. You are also Parabrahma. Parabrahma interacting with Parabrahma to know about himself. Maya, once he started projecting, once he started creating, he want to be like a realistic. That's why he only created Vishnu Maya. That Vishnu also Parabrahma. Then you will forget that you created Anta. Then he thought it is separate reality. Whenever you are in sorrow, whenever this creation, I'm this, I am like, if you feel inferior, if you feel stuck, so then realization will come again and you will realize that I am Parabrahma. Then again, game starts again. So by knowing that you are Parabrahma, you have to experiencing the universe. That is moksha. Actually, so many people thinks moksha means you will become one with Laya, you will be merged in the universe, then nothing is there. No, Chaitanya Atma. So it is continuously projecting the universe one side, continuously it is merging whatever that experienced already done. It is becoming light. With that light, he is projecting again. There is a white hole, there is a black hole. Both are happening same time. It is a unit itself. Projection is not separate unit. Laya is not separate unit. It is a one toroidal field. Damaruka. We imagine a Damaruka. One side it is creating, one side it is taking Laya. So these two are one unit. The center is consciousness. It is, see, uh, center is always consciousness. Why? Because height can't know what is depth. The center point knows what is the height, what is the depth. So center is a present. White, whatever the ejecting force is future, whatever it is receiving is a past. Life is there in the present. Three are together is called unit. Future, present, past. So Parabrahma, whatever, that's why who knows that Parabrahma is called Trikala Gnani. Future is also happening, present also is there, past also there. These three things happening at a time. This is Trikala Gnani. So then people thinks I will merge with the universe. Once I am enlightened, I'll become like a universe. So what is that? Atma means what? Chaitanya Atma. It is not a stable like inert. It is like shunya, nothing. It is Chaitanyam. Like what Chaitanya means? It is active every time. Every second it is inactive. Either it is projecting or either it is receiving, same happening simultaneously.
Saying this, I'm sorry, I'm Sheila. Uh, so that means to say that we will never, means they say once you learn all your lessons, you can merge with the source or whatever. So you're saying if it is going back and forth, are we not ever going to merge? Isn't that moksha, merging with the source?
So it is called fractal. So there was only one bindu, one toroidal field is there. Once it knows everything about himself, and again one more toroidal field will happen. So it will expand. Okay. So there is a story. Narada asked Brahma, so can you show me where is the starting point, where is the ending point? And you go and explore. Then he started searching where is the entry point, where is the exist point, where is the starting and ending. The moment he started, one more Narada from opposite side, he came, it seems. Who are you? I am the son of the Brahma. Okay, what you are doing? I started searching from where is the starting point, where is the ending point. Okay, you are also same. Huh? Okay, we both together will go and search. Okay, two more people came, it seems, from opposite side. Who are you? We are Narada's son of the Brahma. Oh my God, how many are there? 8. They become 16. So in universe, every time it is multiplying. There are so many, there is no one Brahman. Moola Brahma is there. Who started creation? That is. So that Brahma, what it is, Purnavidam, Purnamadam, Purnat, Purnamusyate. Even if you remove one Purnam, one more Purna is there. So universe ever expanding, that is called Andapinda Brahmanda. Once it starts with the knowledge. So if you constructed a house, okay, with this knowledge, we'll break it out. I don't want this. I fed up of with this. I'm done with this. Okay, I want to build one more. With the previous knowledge, you will build better one. So same thing happened to the Brahma also. Brahma, he created beautifully. He experienced enough of it. With this previous knowledge, he built it better than this.
Why are we have to struggle so much, sir, doing so many hours and hours of
Because you
meditation?
lost, because you lost the connection. He never left you. You are there inside. So he gave you free will. If there is no free will, how creation happens? See, if we have kids, if you don't give anything, if you don't give any free will, it won't grow. That family won't grow, right? Same way, in the universe also, there are rules to expand its universe. Free will, he has given you free will. With that free will, you started creating your own worlds. You means group of the people. That is called matrix. So we lost connection. He was there with contact continuously. He don't want you to trouble you. With your free will, he gave you so many boons. We misused it. He also don't know. If you are constructing something, if something fault happens, it is a part of your creation, right? In spirituality, there is no mistake, there is no failure, nothing. It's experience.
One last question. If people are experiencing auditory, kinesthetic, or any visuals, like when they are experiencing these things, that means to say they are not in samadhi, because you said once you go into
No,
samadhi,
not in samadhi. It is
yeah, the
experience.
seer and the seen becomes one. So they are not in
Yeah,
samadhi,
samadhi,
right?
the one,
Yes.
the
Okay.
people whoever went to samadhi, if you ask once they comes out what you have seen, they will tell, I have not seen anything. Are you there? Yes, I am there. I am the only one. Nobody, no, nothing else. If he is seeing something, it is called third eye experience. It is not called, it's meditation only. It's not called samadhi state. So it is, they are seeing higher vibration fields like other dimensions and all. People used to, people want to see these other dimensions and all, psychotics and all. You can also see there is a process called, even if you do vigorous breathing, there is a chemical called DMT, dimethyltryptamine, in your lungs. So that's why breathing is important. Why they do vigorous spinal breathing, forceful breathing, because the DMT will accumulate in the blood. It will release into the blood. It will rush into the brain. Once it from lungs, it will release into the blood. From the blood, you have to take it towards your brain. So they have techniques. Once that DMT goes to the pineal gland, you can able to see psychosomatic like clairvoyance, clairvoyance. It is a temporary. If you are doing meditation without doing all these breathing exercises and all, one more thing, pineal gland will release vigorously. So these DMT, so many people in our culture, ancient culture, we have it called Somavara. Soma means Amrita, psychedelic experience. We used to use blue lotus. In Mexico, they use cactus. In America, they use ayahuasca and red button mushrooms. So these are all the psychedelics, DMT, high contained plants. So you you don't know how much I have to take. So there is shamanism is there in our ancient rishis and all, how much you have to give to some other person. So why we have to struggle all this? Directly in meditation, we can release DMT. So DMT, it's a separate topic. It is a photosensitive chemical. It is called God molecule also. Those who want messages from the higher dimensions, priests, they used to prepare this DMT. They will go into trance state. They will receive from the messages from the higher worlds. So they have the drums and all. With the sound frequency also, they will raise the DMT. Okay.
Thank you, sir. You have such vast knowledge. If you take one topic, it will go on. Anjali has some question. Please, Anjali, unmute yourself.
Yeah, I unmute myself. So, namaste, sir. Good morning,
Namaste.
everyone. Thank you so much for such a wonderful opportunity. I have a question. Like, you have expertise in all different modalities, like Kundalini Yoga, then modern concept, Tantra, different philosophies. So, what are the difference between all these modalities? Aim is the only one, right? To go till to achieve that zero state level. Then what matters all these modalities in one sadhak's life or sadhak's journey? And the second thing is, after expertise in all these different areas, what is
Mhm.
your extract for all of us being on this journey, and your advice for all of us? Thank you.
So all roads leads to Rome. So after this one, after meditation, I started doing kriya yoga, then transcendental meditation. So finally, the zero state is same. It depends what you want. Some people, so why I told hypnosis. Some people don't want moksha. Some people don't want enlightenment. They want to be healthy. They want to use their mind power for their business. They want to establish healthy lifestyle. They want to be good relation with the people. They want only hypnosis and mind power. In mind power also meditation helps because it will release that subconscious. Everything happens in silence, creation. So in that way also it will help meditation. For without meditation, nothing works. Hypnosis also, if you don't know how to be silent, it won't work. If you So there is a particular person is doing hypnosis to you. If you are anxious, some people will fail to go to that state. But those people who practices meditation, it is very easy for them, to the instructor, to take you to that state. Okay. It depends on person to person what they want. Some people, they don't want moksha. They don't want they don't want ultimate. They just come to experiment. What is meditation? Is it real or not? So some people, okay, from childhood I'm searching. It is the thing I'm searching for. For some people, only mind matters enough for them. For some people, only health is enough for them. Okay, it depends on person to person, right? So in spirituality, uh, to the Parvati, Shiva also told, there are so many methods. So easiest, I tried everything. This is the best, he told. In those 112, this is the best. Why you want to experiment? So I will, so I don't, I'm a very logical mind. I have very logical mind. I don't believe all this stuff metaphors. I will read all Upanishads, Vedas, Bhagavad. If all are saying same thing, then I will start. It is a waste of time. It will take you 3 to 5 years to understand if you read Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, Vedas, whatever. That's why one inspiring story, one person's experience is better than Bhagavad Gita because it inspires you more, right? That's what we are sharing. We don't know what point will trigger you, what point will inspire you, right? So hypnosis is a shortcut method. If you are fearing something you can't able to see it, there is a modality. It is a supportive. The limitations are there for hypnosis or NLP. Their aim is not to make you enlightened. It is a mind level story.
So does that mean that we need to make a sankalpa every time we sit for meditation, which way path we want to go?
Why you want to do sankalpa?
I mean, there
Who
are.
is doing sankalpa? Mind. So I'm telling, transcend the mind. I'm not telling, wait for moksha. If you are chasing something, you can't achieve it. If you drop it, you will achieve it. This is the secret in spirituality. If you are chasing, you can't. Because mind is sitting with expectation. Your mind has not dropped. If you drop, if you don't ask anything, it is given. In mind scenario, it is different. Without asking, you can't create. That's why, what you want to achieve in your life? You want to do creation, or you want moksha, or you want to learn about karma and all. It is everybody is different.
So whatever comes to us, just experience it and leave it.
You know what you want first. That is important. See, if you go to any rishis, they will ask you straightforward question. Do you know about me? Do you want me to give anything? Nothing. They will ask you first question, what you want. If you ask blah, 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 this thing, that thing, I'm not the person, please go.
You are experienced with Kundalini and all, like, very few people talk about this topic. So, whenever we try to take any meditation classes or introduce meditation to people, a couple of time I have experienced this, people saying like, we have certain friend, he was regularly normal, but after doing meditation, he lost, he is gone crazy, like,
What he did.
schizophrenic, something like that. They say, what should we tell people, even that makes the other people who listen to it, like,
See,
by
Kundalini,
meditation.
see, it's very simple. I will tell what Kundalini is. It is an infinity energy source. Lalita. Without, see, there is a two things. In my house, speaker is there. If I don't give any input, it can't amplify. This body has born with mantra. Mantra means input, vibration. Whatever vibration, it will make sound, right? These nadis will make one sound. That's a Mahanadis, the sounds they will make. This sound will amplify by a system, it is called yantra. That yantra is nothing but Sri Chakra around your body. It is called, once your aura crystallized, it will become a Sri Chakra. This Sri Chakra amplifies your nada. That nada is a input. That amplifying energy will radiate. This body, that's what, to the Vemana, his guru said, this body has born with mantra, yantra, tantra. You don't need to do anything. It is already inbuilt. So once you start doing meditation, there are people, two kinds. They do artificial and they will do natural. If you do forcefully, see that source of energy is there in Mooladhara. If you want to hatha, hatha means force. Forcefully, if you are awakening it with vigorous breathings, doing bandhanas. So what will happen? That force will awake. It's awake. It will awake where it has to go. If my channels are not proper, so car is going on the highway, road is not good, so many obstacles are there, it leads to accident, right? Same wise, if you are forcefully raising your energy system by seeing YouTubes and doing crazy breathing exercises, you, okay, very good. He's saying if you do these breathing exercises, your Kundalini awakes. So it will, that energy, if you can't hold, it will do damage to you. In meditation, if you are not forcing anything, if you are not doing anything, being with the breath, first your nadi will cleanse, right? Channels are opened. Without channels, without sahasrara, it is called top-down awakening. Whatever you are forcing and doing, you are awakening forcefully. Your nadis are not cleansed at all. That's why in Hatha Yoga, they won't give straight away techniques. They will cleanse you day by day, day by day. Once he knows, then he will do Shaktipata. That is different scenario. In normal meditation, what will happen? Sahasrara will open, chakras automatically will align, and the nadis, whatever the roots are cleared, even if it awakes, it go aram se. Nothing happens. That is called Sahaja Kundalini. What we are doing meditation will have Kundalini awakening is the experience, one of the experience in meditation. Okay, that is a source and amplifying system. Once Kundalini awakes, not only the energy, it will transform you. It will burn all your karmas. It will align you. Kama, Krodha, Lova, Madhamachara. It will balance. You will have angriness, everything will have, but balance will come. You will lose your ahankara, identity. Why you will lose identity, you know? You see everywhere yourself. That's why. People don't know. People thinks my ahankara will lose. I lose my identity. No, you will become everything. So that's why in Lalita, they explained beautifully. So this is very easy. People are making it complicated.
Sir,
Yeah,
I got a question. Rajendra here.
Mm.
You touched about the Maya. Now,
Mhm.
for a common man or a common
Mm.
person, how we can not get entangled into the Maya and get pulled into this
Common man.
common man, not get entangled into the Maya. How we, yeah.
You should enjoy the Maya. Who told? Run away from universe, run away from the Maya. Krishna didn't say that. He told,
Right.
by knowing it, by knowing the nature of it, you can live the life happily. It is there to see. If there is no Maya, you can't experience the taste of the food. You can't experience the structure. It's called Vishnu. Vishnu, what he will do? He will maintain the shapes, structures. Vishnu Maya. It is Vishnu Maya. He is holding the consciousness. That consciousness holding the energy. It is materializing. If there is no creation, what you will experience? Maya is good. It is not bad.
But that can
They
be
don't know. Yeah, they don't know
it,
the rules of universe. That's it. They are suffering because of they don't know the rules of universe. Everything is energy, one rule. Okay, second thing, there is a law of attraction. Same vibrations will gather in say one place. So whatever you do, it comes back. Law of polarities, law of evolution. Like these rules are there for the universe. We don't know the rules. That's why we entangled. We stuck. Not because of Maya. Maya is playing its role beautifully. So with our consciousness, with our ignorance, we are believing so many things. Because of free will, you are also God. All is happening with the energy interaction. See, some 1,000 people are there at one place. Whatever the majority of the people believes, it will become into the reality. So this is the final conclusion of Emoto, Masaru Emoto. He did so many water experiments. He did consciousness experiments. So what he says, we are believing group consciousness. That's why it is happening. If everybody awakens, if we believe, what it's not believing, if you realize the truth, whatever you do, it comes back. Karma theory, energies, about that's what we call it as a dharmas. Dharmas means nothing but universal laws. So you no need to escape from Maya. Know it, play it.
but for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah,
like,
reaction. Yes.
Right. But will it
That's
not
true.
lead into more karma?
Yeah, karma, right? No.
Little bit, sir.
Whatever. So first, when karma, what is karma? The definition. What is the definition of karma?
Whatever the things you do, that is
That is
karma.
cause.
Emotions with emotions.
Yeah, you do something. It is called work. Then what is karma?
When we hold with
Unfinished
emotions,
businesses. It is called unfinished businesses. So you asked for a beautiful biryani. You went to a hotel. You asked for tasty biryani. He gave you rice, normal rice. Nothing is there. You are not satisfied. So your whatever the cause is, too much is there. Whatever you got, karya, effect is less. There is imbalance. So if you ask something, if you ask for idli, you received idli. So whatever you asked, it came. There is neutralized energy. There is no karma at all. So it is the one way. So why it named as a karma means energies imbalance. Yin yang energies imbalance. That's why it is not neutralized. So those unfinished businesses, you are neutralizing, you have to neutralize again. That is called karma. Now, Krishna told beautifully how to live without affecting the karma. So if you satisfied so many things in food, if you are satisfied with your house, if you are satisfied what you have around you, then you are not asking trouble. So I have a bench car. I'm satisfied with it. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. So there is no karma again. If you have something, normal car, at least next life I will buy this car. Otherwise, if I have a chance, I will buy this car. You decide it. So universe, whatever you asked, it has to give back you. Once you're eligible for that, once you are prepared for it, next life at least it will give you. So if you are, that's why there are so many things how to avoid karmas. So many things are there. It's a huge topic. Be satisfied what you have. Don't guilt anything. Don't feel guilt. If you do something, I could have done better than this. I did wrong. If you are insulting yourself by all these thoughts, you are asking again that same experience. So don't feel guilt. Be satisfied with what you have and don't attach to anything. So Maya experienced that thing. Mango is there, you just eat off. I have better than this. I can buy better than this. I have huge money. I'll buy this one Thailand mango, Afghanistan mango. Something if you say, till that time, you are asking trouble. Again, you are asking experience. So how to live without touching karma? He told me that is the way of living, right? Don't feel guilt. Be satisfied what you are, what you have. Already karma is there. Burn it with meditation. So many things you have to do without touching the Maya.
Thank you, sir. Beautifully explained. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
How can I
Shrikant
go
Bandi,
ahead?
please feel free to unmute yourself and ask the question.
Yeah. Namaste, sir. My name is
Namaste.
Shrikant. I'm from Toronto, Canada. So like you had good experiences of spirituality from like maybe last 10 years.
Oh,
Maybe I
great.
started with autobiography of Yogi
Mhm,
itself. And from then on,
mhm,
it was like a journey which went through different meditation paths and gurus
mhm,
and different
mhm,
courses, whether it is
mhm,
neuroscience or psychology, counseling, or
mhm.
astrology, palm mystery, or shamanism. So I touched
Oh,
a lot of things.
very nice.
So recently also I went into hypnosis, clinical
Mhm.
integrated spiritual hypnotherapy. Okay. So I
Okay,
was
okay.
discussing with some of the PSSM members as well. So there's a key concept there. Okay. So when you talked
Mhm,
about meditation, so we
mhm.
ourselves can go deeper and then, heal our inner chills or other things,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes, yes.
But one question I do have there, see, when a
Mm,
person comes for a doctor to heal his pain, there is a problem in the head, there is a problem in the body, a surgeon
mhm,
will do a surgery and then,
mhm,
they would clear it. So for that
mm,
person, meditation can't help, right? So
mm.
if it
Yeah.
is very psychological, maybe we have to take them into a trance state. Maybe a hypnotic person or a psychologist can go inside and then take him to a trance and then clear that issue off. So the person may
Mm,
not react afterwards, right?
mhm,
So I had little confusion because I think in December last year, 2024, I was just training into this hypnosis, and then I got a person who's a professor from Bangalore. I was supposed to do a session, and I was trying to take him to a hypnotic state trance to actually heal one of his issues, but he was not able to go. He was very, very much. He is getting into difficulty. You said right, when a person is meditating and in a very good state, a person or therapist can actually heal him quickly or find the root cause very quickly. So that day I could not get deeper into him, and then I left it. Then my professor, whoever, he tried hypnotic trance on him. Then he figured out he was not just one soul. He had like couple of souls inside him. It's very difficult. So for that person, he's not able to concentrate, not able to eat, not able to do his day-to-day work properly. So in this situation, does meditation can go deeper and then identify and then let go of these additional entities that is inside their body, and then he can be a normal person?
Yeah, he can be.
Okay. So that is where I got a little doubtful, saying if these external sources that occupy space, even when you take a patient and give some anesthesia, so at the time the person's consciousness might be little off. So at the time, it's very good chance that some other entities can occupy the body, right?
No.
So yeah, like
not possible.
How?
What is entity?
It's another source, like just like us, which
so
is
how
just
it will
escaped
enter?
out of
See,
universe.
if you want to attach with this, so what
It
is the
enters our
process?
aura. If the aura is breaking, there is a leak in the aura, and
No,
then it
no.
might enter.
What is aura?
It's a
Aura
reflection
is
of.
yeah,
Go ahead.
it's a GDV camera, right?
Mhm.
What GDV camera will do? It will sense that heat. That's it. Aura, whatever you are seeing, it is just a projection of the heat, GDV camera. So aura will be much longer. Aura is just electromagnetic projection. That's it. You can't hold the physical body with the aura. If some entity, see, if you want to enter something, then if you go into tree aura, you can connect to tree. Can that an entity can become like a tree?
No.
No, it's not possible. There is a process. See, Adi Shankaracharya, he did Parakaya Pravesha. If you can do a astral travel, can you go into some other person's body? There is a process for it. Simply entities can't work. It's called channel. Entities won't see some people whenever they become silent, when they become go into trance state. If some entity wants to experience through him, it will channel particular time. It won't be there in the continuously in the body. It won't stay inside. It will channels through you. That's it. There are so many different things. It is not possible to access your chakras to some other entity. It will just try to channel you. There is a channeling process is there. Through the Sahasrara chakra, it will down its frequency. It can experience what you experience. It will feel, that's it.
Yeah. So it will not impact our day-to-day life and also the
No.
meditative process? Nothing?
Not continuously.
Okay.
So that is channeling. So if you are not there in the body, then it can enter. That is called walking.
Oh, okay. If a person leaves his body and then you have
Then only it will
step
come.
out.
See, even Ramta says, while he is channeling, that astral body, JJ's night is not there at all. She used to travel somewhere else. She will go someplace. Not someplace means it's not distant. Her consciousness go into an emptiness, but she can watch from there. She's also learning what he's teaching. So it not possible for two souls to be in one body. Only possible thing is it will channel. When you go into that deep state, that's it. In conscious times, why it can't channeling? Why it is not coming out? So so there is a thing. Radionics also. Have you heard about radionics? How
Yeah,
they do?
radionics I haven't. Yeah.
Yeah, black magic also same. If you do good, it is radionics, white magic.
Yeah.
If you alter your aura, that aura also will affect. Vibration will change, the vibration will come down. So first thing, without your consent, it can't enter into your body. Second thing, it tries to channel you. Even that time, if you are aware, it can't enter. If light is full of light is there, it's not possible for something else to channel.
So that means
Okay.
a person should be in a bliss or joyful or at least a positive state, right?
Yeah,
Because the
positive
negative
state.
states like fear,
Yeah, negative
anxiety,
states.
depression, and all, I
Yeah.
think it's very easy for the other entity to impact us, or just like we can
Just
carry
impact, not.
impact. Yeah.
Mm.
So when you're going in a like maybe a public space, there are like 10 people who are angry. There are maybe 9 out of 10 chances that you will actually observe the person's energies, which is anger.
If it is possible, there are millions of earthbound souls are there. Millions of millions. We can't able to live on this earth.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay.
So
Ultimately, it's our choice and it's our
yeah, it's
protective thing that we have.
protective
So that
things. Yeah.
okay. So all right, Ante. Okay, I got the answer. I was just
So where
confusing.
there is light,
Mm.
there is no darkness.
Mm. So the deeper meditation, the deeper we go, the more of these inner chills or past life issues should also get reduced, or we may not
Mm.
react to it. And finally, you might get to that enlightened state is the take, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fine. That helps, sir. So it was quite enlightening for me. Thank you so much for giving me a chance and asking my questions. Thank you so much.
Madhavi madam, my question.
Thank you. Thank you, Andy. You have been telling us the spiritual scientific aspect of our questions. Really appreciate it. I know, like, I think last session we did talk about a little bit about the light language. I would want to know more about it. Yeah, because I think it got
See,
disconnected.
light language, if somebody is doing some meditation and all, suddenly they used to start writing, auto writing, something, messages will come out. Some people start pronouncing some different languages. So you are a star seed. That's it.
Okay.
Every soul purpose to produce, like my job is to teach. Somebody else's job is to gather something. Like star seeds, they comes to the earth with a different purpose. So if you are experiencing something, light language is coming, something involuntary, I'm writing some messages. So these things happens to the star seeds mostly.
Okay.
That is your way of spreading of knowledge.
Okay.
There are 3 groups of people before this era. Some people, they came to the earth to anchor the energies from the higher world to here. Why directly light can come onto the earth? No, because our body is an amplifier. Whatever we receive energy, we can amplify it. So these avadutas, rishis like Ramana Maharshi, he stayed there because of him. So much energy anchored. After that, see the place how it turned. So like so many people went to different places. They anchored the energy. So afterwards, some people, they started teaching. Now we are the ones who are going everywhere and telling. So like that, you are also releasing some energy words, releasing some energy. So many people are there, no?
Yes.
Now who are got activated to the light language. They are able to unlock. What is unlocking? So the moment you are speaking that language, light codons will comes out. The language of the universe is called light codons. Every information will become encrypted in light codons.
Okay.
Like how we zip the files and all. So there is a language in the universe, information, that only light codons. It is called, if you see the video of Alex Collier, he told higher dimension people how they communicate. They transfer the information through the lights. That light contains one vibration. If you want to decode it, that information is there available on the earth. The people, resonance means if you are releasing some vibration through your light language, that encrypted whatever message is there, it will unlock.
So how do we do that? I mean, I get the
Just
gist of it. I get the gist of the language, what I'm talking, but I don't get the word by word meaning. But for some people, yes, they are
you
getting
no
it.
need to you no need to know the meaning.
Okay.
So who is there? Short hair lady. She
Yeah.
used to go everywhere. I'm not
Judy
getting her
Satori.
name.
Judy
Judy
Satori.
Satori.
Yeah.
So her job is to go everywhere and unlock that whatever that light codons are there. No.
Okay.
So same wise, if that language is coming, let it come out.
Yeah. So that is
Don't.
something. So you said that there is a purpose behind it, that the star seeds had come here.
Yes,
So
yes.
what would be the fastest? I'm sure in I mean, in the process of doing it, I will come to know. But how can you
That
fasten the
universe will
process?
unlock you.
Okay.
So it will. You go to some gathering and try to tell something, and it will tell you it is your purpose. You'll come to know. Once time comes, everything happens automatically. Once you are ready.
Okay. So the language that is coming is somebody is channeling to me, or is
Yeah.
it my soul
That
language?
that. Yeah.
So
It's
there
not
are
somebody. It is intelligence.
intelligence, yeah, the masters. Is it
Don't tell
possible that,
masters. It is a intelligence.
okay, is it possible that I can also emit the light language? Because when I went to Mount
That
Shasta, I
language.
felt
See
that
what.
I was
Yeah.
saying
What is light?
light is
Light is an
light.
extreme expression of language. The sound
Yeah.
will become light itself if it goes with immense speed.
Hmm.
Okay. So same wise, that whatever the light language, it is itself is a what it contains everything.
Okay.
Messages, encrypted knowledge, light codons. So to elevate that earth energy.
Hmm. Okay.
So if you are speaking it, once time comes, they will really reveal it. What is your purpose automatically?
Sure.
But thing is, you should be ready. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready now. Whatever is happening, let it happen through me. I will work as a medium.
Okay. Sure. We'll do that. Thank you.
No
And
problem.
one more question I had, sir. I think this one will help a lot of people. When people come into meditation, they
Mhm.
they feel good. They feel, I mean, they feel vibrant and they feel energetic and all that in the beginning stages. And then after some time, the subconscious kind of, kicks in. And then whatever the emotions are there, it's coming to the surface and people are going,
That's
uh,
what I'm telling. It's a challenging. Initially,
yeah,
it will be very good. Ecstatic experiences, everything will come. Unknowingly, they will ask for moksha. Moksha means you have so many sanchita karmas also, so many agamis also. So in this lifetime only, you are asking troubles.
okay. So
So
how do you get over it? I know it's a
So
process, but
meditation is not only the way. Without gnana, dhyana plus gnana.
Mhm.
Through the dhyana, gnana will come. Through the gnana, you will get moksha. Okay. If
Yeah.
you don't have knowledge, don't experiment.
Okay.
Some people, what they will do, the moment they come, they listen so many people. So as if I'm saying, see, like they will see so many videos. They will watch Kundalini. Straight away, within 1 week, 2 weeks, they start doing all these experiments. So they will land into trouble. Same ways, without become master in meditation, without knowing the things, what is karma, what is the thing, don't don't follow fancy things.
Okay.
Now, so you will land into trouble without knowing anything. I want moksha, and anta they will sit. They don't know what is karma, how to gradually, how to live. It is a slow process, right? Enlightenment.
Yes. Okay.
So, yeah, experience the bliss. It's okay. And plus knowledge.
Yeah.
Dhyana will give moksha. Some people, gnana without dhyana, it won't give moksha. Dhyana without gnana, it won't give moksha. So like two wings. You know how to seek meditation. You should know how to deal with your mind. You should know how to transcend it. You should know what is it. That's why mentor is important. That's why other people experience, listening to the other people experience also important, right?
Yeah. True.
Yeah. No, nothing wrong will happen. Just to do meditation daily, at least read, listen to somebody. Plenty of videos are available.
See, lot of
Presently.
people come to me and then say that, hey, I mean, in the beginning I was feeling good, and then later, there are a lot of things that are coming to the surface.
So that's
Yeah.
where we need guide. So once you're doing good, going deep into the states, so cosmic energy is like a heat.
Mhm.
Body starts working for it. So for some people, appetite will decrease. Some people, sleep will decrease. They're like vairagya, they will feel like loneliness. First transformation, no, it is a mid phase. Normal
Yeah.
present moment to transformation phase. In between, they will be. So to transform it, you need knowledge.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Sure. I'm sure the path it will be shown for them. That is true. But yeah.
Mm.
Thank you.
Sir, on the same note, that Patri sir said, like, if you learn A, teach the other person A,
Now
like that.
people are not
But
like that. If they know B, they are telling Z.
yeah, being following the like Patri sir's whatever the
I'm
teachings,
following.
what he said.
I'm seeing so many people. If they don't know, they are not telling, I don't know.
Okay.
That
So
that's what problem is coming from. Their problem is coming. So much freedom is given, that is misusing here.
exactly that is where I am asking questions. It is the more see, a thief stealing something will have lesser punishment than a police stealing something. So being in that seat, what kind of responsibility and how we should keep our attitude, and how we need to.
Simple, very simple. Nitya Vidyarthi, learn every day. Second thing, don't see somebody better than you. Like, see, Vinaya Dharma, if somebody is talking something, listen to him, even if you know too much. Even if you know better than him, Vinaya Dharma, listen to him first. Then ask question. Then if he don't have that much knowledge, encourage him to do something. If you have better than you, listen to him and ask him and thank him. Okay. Vinay Dharma, one thing. Second thing, don't judge anybody. Third thing, whatever you know, only those things you tell, then be like a student every time. That's what Patriji used to tell. Then where is the scope for ahankara? See, in normal physical life, we are living ahankara, then only we are transforming to the spiritual world. Here, people are coming, they are tagging them, senior most. I am the greatest. Without my knowledge, how can you do? What is seniority? What is juniority here? Spirituality means losing yourself. There is no ahankara at all. There could not be. For work's sake, we are together, we are working. That's it. There is no senior fellow. There is no high experience fellow. Nothing. So, if spiritual ego comes, it is very easy to remove that physical ego, but spiritual ego, once it comes, it won't go. You are gone. So that's why so many people tells that's the moment Krishna started the spirituality teaching, he told, I am Atma everywhere. You are also Atma. You and me are same. Jesus' teachings also start from losing ahankara, you and me are one. They are not telling I am the guru, you are shishya. They're starting from starting point itself is a see, even Upanishads, Isha Vasha Upanishad. First point only, everything is a Chaitanya, everything is Atma. Once you know, even with Dhrutam means at least if you know with Shastra, Panditya, that is also me, this is also me, you will lose ahankara. That is a basic step for spirituality. We are doing from 5 years, 10 years. Again, I am telling, I am the greatest. Without my knowledge, how can you do this thing? That means he is failing. He is digging his own grave. So to avoid it, if you have somebody else having more information and more knowledge, receive it. If you don't have, appreciate him, guide him. Okay. Don't judge anybody. Be like a student. So there is, once you know Parabrahman, what people do, even Vishwamitra, Vasistha, everybody knows I am Atman. They experienced oneness. Then what? They do different areas. Yajnavalkya Maharshi, he know how to do yajnas. He know alchemy. So many people, some people will do arts. They will invent arts. So after enlightenment, you can do so many things. So spiritual ego should not come. That's what the main thing in the Yama Niyamas in Patanjali also. Dhrutam, Asteyam, Arjeyam, Shaucham. Dhrutam means first, Yama means ahimsa. Second, Niyamas, Dhrutam. Dhrutam means you and me are one. There is no difference. Dhrutam. There is no two. There is no only one. This is Niyama. If you fail in this, you are not eligible to go to meditation also. So people are doing meditation and doing it, getting experience again, getting spiritual ego. We can't do anything because everybody having their free will. If they want to experience one more life, let them enjoy. So most of the people fails in spiritual ego. So many siddhis also will come. That also you have to drop. That is also not ultimate. Okay.
So, Namaste, sir. Sir, first of all, thank you very much for sharing your valuable time with us. And my question is, sir, Kundalini Shakti can rise for meditators. Kundalini Shakti can rise though they are in the meditation at that point of time. Like when they are doing any chores for
Meditation
meditators.
is not only criteria for Kundalini. Kundalini requires so many things.
Mhm.
Kundalini rises whenever you are in purified form.
Mhm.
So some people, they won't have egoistic. So for purification, so many things are there. Bhakti yoga, karma yoga. These are all the purification process.
Mhm.
You should see the universe as you.
Mhm.
You should treat others as you. These are all the purification process. Until unless you purified, even if you do so many years, Kundalini won't rise.
Mhm.
Mm. The basic step. So for some others, they do intense meditation. They will understand. I am also soul. They are also soul. That time also it will rise. Without transformation, Kundalini won't rise.
So how do we know, sir, we have that Kundalini Shakti raised? Are there any
See, there
symptoms
are
or
three
indications?
levels of Kundalini again.
Mhm.
First Kundalini, once it rises, energy flows to the Sahasrara in spinal cord.
Mhm.
Second level, it will go step by step. It will go to the Brahma Grandhi, then it will land into the Vishnu Grandhi, then rotates, it will break it, then it will go here. Then whatever energy in spinal cord, whatever the Dantean points, Grandhis, it will break, they will meet here. Then third time again it will comes out. That will give you knowledge.
Mhm.
There are three levels of Kundalini again.
Mhm.
Mm.
So do we get to know all these three stages, sir? Like,
Oh, we'll come to
so
know.
the
If you have
reason why.
finished in previous life only,
Mhm.
within hours, I think some people within hours they got all these experience. Check, and traced.
Yeah, so the
For
reason
me,
why.
it happened only 2 days, 2 to 3 days.
Oh, okay. So
No
the
vigorous
reason.
movements continuously. It happened like one 15 minutes to 20 minutes rotation. Then it reached there one jyoti. When one flowering happened, that's it.
Hmm.
Mm.
So the reason why I'm asking is, to me, like 5 years after I started meditation, I was not in meditation at that particular time. I was eating dinner. My mom was serving me food, and in India, we అన్నం కలిపి పెడతారు కదా ఇలా చేతిలో అలాగా one summer evening I'm eating dinner. A surge of energy from the base of my spine, it went from the back, went all the way to my head. Suddenly, నాకే కొంచెము ఒక రకంగా నాకేమో
That is
తెలియలేదు
the
అసలు.
starting point. It will open up
Yeah,
the channel. It will open up the Shushumna. Second
yeah.
time, it will come through the Ida Pingala. There, it breaks all the grandhis.
So then it went
First
all the
level
way.
lo, నేను 3 levels ఉన్నాయని చెప్పాను కదా. I told 3 levels are there. Initial level, you will feel that force.
Yeah,
Second
but
level, you will feel the pain center of your abdomen, around your navel point. Then here also. Then you will get so many mudras, rotations in second level.
okay. So when that happened, the energy reached here. I was looking at my mom. My mom, I saw some grace in her eyes, like as if I saw, some Devi Shakti. Somehow I got I got little bit scared. Since then, for some time, I was afraid to look into my mom's eyes because that much light I saw in her eyes. And then slowly that fear came down. And the second experience, I experienced like Arthanarishwaram kind of thing. I
Oh.
saw it the second time. And
That
like
is perfect. Yeah, first initial step it will goes up. Second is that means you are already the Dantean points broken. Means Grandhi Vibhedana already happened to you. Without Grandhi Vibhedana, that yin yang energy, that male female energy won't mix. So that meeting point is here. After that flowering will happen. Once flowering happens, that is Gnana Kundalini.
Yeah,
So we'll receive so many.
That flowering, I see it as some Padmam is spreading petals. Like I feel those petals on my skin, like very soft. Sometimes I see some droplets coming out of it. So I can consider that as a third stage.
Ganga.
Okay. So I can consider that as the third stage, or we don't need to know.
No need to know. Some people will analyze, some people will come to know, some people without their knowledge it will happen also.
And another question I have, sir.
Very nice. Continue.
Yeah, thank you, sir. The other question I have is, can we experience the same experience multiple
Kundalini
times?
is not an ultimate. Yeah, it is see like how we open third eye, how we get experience. It's one of the major experience in spirituality, because you can't experience your infinity without Kundalini. That's what Shiva told to Brahma.
Correct.
Okay, so if you don't know your infinity, because you can't even receive, you can't even know what is that vastness. So Kundalini also one of the process. It is not the ultimate. Next level will be out of your body. Those are other 5 chakras are there, 5 states. In that 5 states, it starts with soul star. It is called Nada, then Bindu, then Kala.
So, sir, when you say soul star, I see a vortex of energy above my head, which is not attached to my head. It was spinning like that, and then I see another vortex that was flowing into this vortex. That is also not attached to the one that is above my head.
Sahasrara. That is Sahasrara.
But both of them are not attached. The top one was flowing into the second one, and the second one is just above my head, but it is also not attached to me. I saw the vortices flow in one of my experience.
So after that, one tube-like structure will form.
I didn't notice. Maybe I'm not that far yet, but I saw those two vortices.
Okay, very good, very nice.
Sir, the second question I have is, can we get the similar experience multiple times? No.
No. You are already past LKG, means you won't go back to LKG, right?
The reason, sir, I am asking, some of the experiences,
they won't repeat,
is different.
madam.
Yeah, I mean, experience is different. To like
See, some people,
experiences.
Here I want to conclude one thing. Some people tell I am a third eye master. Lifelong will you be a third eye master?
Yeah.
No, once you got knowledge, within days or within months, it will disappear.
Yeah. So
some people tell I am third eye master, I can see your past, present. Don't believe it. Because third eye is there for your personal things, for your evolution. It is not there for to see other lives, not to involve in other person's Akashic records.
Yeah.
If somebody tells I have third eye, I can see you. So everything is a process. So once third eye closes, Sahasrara, you can sense only energies.
So the scenario here, sir, the experiences are different, but these multiple experiences, like for example, I got one experience yesterday, I got one today, one a week ago. All the three experiences, while I'm experiencing that experience, witnessing that experience, I also get another dimension, like this experience, whatever I'm going through now, I'm witnessing that in a dream. I was there in the womb of the universe. Being there, I'm dreaming about this experience. This is what I'm experiencing it more these days. Experiences are different, but I see myself dreaming about these experiences being in the womb of the universe. I hope I
understood.
Yeah. So that is what my question was when I say, can we get the same experiencing? I mean, here the same experiencing is knowing that I'm dreaming about these experiences being in the womb of the universe. That is repeating. But the experiences that I'm seeing are different. So since I know that experiences cannot same experience cannot be, experienced multiple times. So I was just wondering, is this something that can, I wouldn't say that can happen because it happened to me. I should believe in that. So every time acknowledging that I'm dreaming about these experiences being somewhere, in the womb of the universe.
You're witnessing.
Yeah, witnessing. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Can that happen? Was my question.
Yeah, we are all witnessing only. You see, Vishnu dreams, what we can say.
Yeah.
He's dreaming
Yes,
something.
exactly.
Thought is projecting from him. That thought, Kshira Sagara, energy, the thought and energy merging with it. And it is materializing. That is called Lakshmi. Lakshmi is a Prakriti.
Yeah.
So it is a language of telling you, the creation language.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. I have a question. Just before going to the question, Vasanta madam, we talked whenever we meet a lot of experiences in NC, we have in person, but thanks madam for bringing all those questions again. Right. Yeah, sir, I have a question from the chat, but I eat vegetarian and I am a vegetarian right now. And my iron levels are dropping and I have to go back to non-veg. So doctor is suggesting to go back and then have it. So can you explain really why is this happening to me again? That iron levels, something is dropping even though I am trying to be vegetarian. So yeah.
That is different. See, my HB, my hemoglobin is 18. I'm pure vegetarian. It is different. Iron levels means you eat iron-rich vegetable foods. Non-veg is actually not compatible. First of all, we are not eligible to eat non-veg. Either you are spiritual, non-spiritual, doesn't matter. They came for their own life purpose. Doctor will tell you whatever is there in the book, whatever they teach. So they don't do experiments and all. So, and again, then how vegetarian, elephant is vegetarian, goat is vegetarian. The horsepower, which is the strongest, which is the fittest goat, which is the strongest is elephant, right? So, which is the largest? From where this nutrition is coming from? It is wrong perception. Iron is coming down because your intake. See, there is a thing again, in medical terms, I will tell you, even if you eat iron rich, if your gut is not absorbing it, in the blood, iron will be less. Even if you are eating iron rich food also, if your gut is not absorbing in your blood, iron will be less. Find the root cause. Though I am eating, if you are malnourished, I am not eating well, then it is a problem. If you are eating well, though you are eating well, if your iron levels are less, somewhere problem in the gut. Because to absorb that iron, we need a microbiome. So there are so many bacteria, so many helping bacteria are there in the gut. If they are not good, that digestive form of iron, see, in Vedic science, if you go deep, they will give Theta. So you need so many elements for the body, like sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium. If they are ionized, in chemistry, what will happen if you are ionized? It will damage your cell. You need elements. So see, if you cook anything, calcium will become excited. It will become Ca++, iron++, if you cook, if you heat it. So in Tirtham, what will happen? They will do Yagna and all. In Vibhuti, you will contain all the elements which you require for day life. So before the food only, if you drink it, so your cells already satisfied with unionized form of elements. So even if you eat ionized form of elements, body won't take, it won't get damaged. That is a secret of Tirtha before the food. Same wise, if you are cooking and iron rich foods, it won't get absorbed. So better you find out, are you taking iron rich food in vegetables? Second thing, your gut microbiome is good or not? Are you maintaining good, healthy stomach? So for that reason, we used to eat chaddi anna, fermented rice and all. That idli fermented. We need so many. There is a second world inside your stomach. That is called microbiome, gut bacteria. That is also responsible for your iron absorption. That is the new topic is coming out in endo. Gastroenterology. So directly if you go to general medicine doctor, if you tell I am not eating well, either they will give supplements and give any useless idea, go and eat non-veg. I won't prefer non-veg. At the level of spirituality, at the level of physical also, they contains, if you burn it, if you cook it, it will generate carbons. Black color will come. No, that is more dangerous, free radicals. And it is already protein. I need to break it to the amino acids. And again, I have to make a protein. Already fresh amino acids I am getting from the vegetables. So new protein I am only getting, right? So why to break a, see, if you want to build a house, I don't break that old house and for the sake of new brick. For the sake of bricks, I won't break my old house. I will buy new bricks. So what is protein? That it is a combination of two amino acids. I take new amino acids.
Sure, sir. I think the intake is the problem might be. Okay.
Absorption might be the problem. Intake might be the
Absorption and
problem.
yeah.
If you are
I have a
malnourished,
question
eat
from
well.
Discipline, sir. Can this be, there be a discipline? One day we ate and then after 1 month, if we stop eating, that again discipline is not there in right diet. That can be also the concern.
One more thing, so many are there. It will comes to
So
nutrition and
very
health.
very easy thing is, you are eating non-veg, you are very good. Now you changed, so suddenly you lost all these things. That is the most of the family or surrounding neighbors tell that. So that is another thing they put in their mind, and then
The
have that
moment
belief
you
strongly.
stop it, everybody will focus on you.
Yeah. No.
If you are
That is the
eating
first
daily,
target.
they won't. Yeah. If you are eating normally, if you don't tell anything, "Hey, you give it to that biryani to me." If you tell I am not eating, they will give their biryani also to you. They will, so
Yeah.
they don't like change.
That's true.
So it's
Question
okay.
from the
Spiritual.
YouTube.
Hmm.
From the YouTube, Srini, he could not join because of the max. So he says past, present, future, Akashic records, etc. all points to destiny in some sort. How easy is it? How easy is it to change the destiny? Is it possible to for great rishis, sages like example Vishwamitra, etc., or even normal people can do it? What sort of efforts are needed for that? Question purely at physical things level, not spiritual. Like past, present, future, third eye specialist or some other specialist, they claim. That's what he wrote, sir.
It requires one more class.
He needs to come to Golden Age Guru class.
So it is called another. She has to know in the present, whatever that projection, it is a simulation reality. Everything is a simulation reality. Brahman is eternal. So in simulation reality, if you want to experience something in matrix, you are not eligible. You have to either experience in next life or in astral worlds. Otherwise, if you are eligible, you want to change right now. It is called quantum jumping. There are you have to know. You should know about the parallel realities. So you should know one thing. There is no only one universe. There are parallel realities, multi-dimensionality. You can, some people, they shift to the parallel realities. That is called quantum jumping. Okay. And again, you can tap to the present, past, future. Present already running. Future is a probability, not a formed probability. So with the so Patriji, to the Patriji, so somebody went and asked, "What is my future?" He asked it since, "What is my future?" You tell me your present. What is your present aim? I will tell your future. So future is a possibility with the previous knowledge. Previous knowledge will give you gunas. So future is not yet happened. It is a possibility and probability. Past already happened. It is spreading across the universe like holograph. Everything contains everything. It is called fractals. Knowledge is there everywhere we can access. That is called past. Now, how, see, so many examples they said in Upanishads. So that is huge topic. Just go through an Upanishad. there is a story called in Yoga Vasistam to Rama, Vasishtha Mahamuni told what is the astral, what is a parallel reality, what is the astral world. If you dream about something, if you are desired for something, how it will get neutralized, how you will experience. Everything is there. In modern quantum physics, same thing they are explaining. If you go through it, Yoga Vasistam, one chapter called Sri Leela. So once you read it, you will understand.
So, sir, I was able to join the YouTube now. I mean, like the Zoom now, because the count dropped. I was the one that asked the question actually. So, which Sheila just asked it to you on my behalf. So yeah, so thank you for the explanation. So
the time permits, could you please talk about that topic about Leelavati incident from Yoga
No,
Vasishtha?
it's a huge topic. 10:30 is
May I
already.
ask one question, please?
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Namaste.
Namaste.
Yes, my question is, in life, different people have different challenges, and to overcome the challenges, people approach gods, and some people worship Lord Venkateshwara, Hanuman. People say that there are so many devatas, angels are there to support. And on the other side, the meditation is one of the practices to overcome any challenge in the life. So can we blend these two? Because at this point of time, I'm confused between the bhakti yoga and the meditation. Can we blend these two? Because the bhakti, the devotion towards the God and the meditation,
So
sometimes
how you
it's
see a God?
stressful. For me, God is a picture or something. It's been, sent to my belief system that by reading Puranas.
Define the God. Define the God.
Omnipotent,
whatever Brahman.
omnipresent. Yes, the Brahman who creates, Vishnu who manifests or organizes, Shiva who transcends. So
this. Okay, that is the three gunas of only Brahman.
Okay.
Okay. He's any shape is there for him? Nirakara.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is having any particular likes and dislikes, Nirguna, or some likes and dislikes is having anything like that?
Nirguna, that's what it's told.
Is
Nirguna.
having any starting point or ending point, Adi Anta?
No, sir.
Okay. Then why you are seeing God as a shape and form and name?
Because is it for us to get convinced and identified when you see in a form or we can we can experience with our sense. It's easy to accept. Hello.
I think SARS is video is stuck.
I think it is asking us to stop this session because he needs rest. I think it's 2.5 hours, guys. Was it? Yeah.
Can someone check with Sir if he's rejoining?
Is there any time limit for the session?
Sridhar sir, could you please help us if we are going to end the session? Is he rejoining back? Thank you, sir.
He's joining back.
Thank you, sir. With this last question, we'll end the session for today. Then we will have more sessions from sir. If he agrees for taking more sessions, we'll come back to you all later. We'll inform you, but keep it last today. We'll end with this last question. Whoever is continuing.
Pika, make sure the capacity is more, because Dr.
Yes,
Hari.
yes. Next time it will be
Yeah.
taken care.
Next
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
While Sir rejoin, on the same question, I always think when we can't see our life, but we believe we are alive. Like, you can't really see what is we call as life or soul, but we still believe it. Like the same thing, why it is really difficult to believe in whatever the form that God is.
So, okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can merge this. So they are also realized souls. What Lord Venkateshwara.
Yes,
If
sir.
you see physically form, you won't believe he is a Venkateshwara Swami. If you see literally without any dressing, like normal dress, without ornaments and all, without ahankara, you won't believe he is a Venkateshwara Swami. Example, he came straight away, Lakshmi, in search of Lakshmi, he came onto the earth. Nobody recognized, nobody even given him food. That means nobody has seen him as a god. Vengamamba.
Okay.
Then you just tell me what is a god. Now you know that with a mindset framework of God, you are going and seeing him like a god. While he came onto the earth, nobody recognized him as a god. God realization is a knowledge, not a physical body. It's experience. So they came onto the earth to show the path.
Okay.
Okay, they realized with the physical body and all. After that, with the knowledge, we realized those are all the gods. They also realized souls. Straight away, they are not Parabrahman. Parabrahman is, that's why Jesus also will tell the God one. Allah says one God. We are also saying, but why we have 33 gods? Everything God itself. See, if everything, that's why Osho tells, if everything is God, why we have to use the word of God? No use. If there is no language, we can't express, we can't convey. So Bhakti Yoga, why they told, pure Bhakti Yoga means unified with Bhakti. Prahalada is example. Prahalada, what is teachings? Everywhere God is there. This chair is also God. This mobile is also God. Everything is also God. So then you are purified. Then you will start doing things, karma yoga, next step. Without expectation, I am feeding for myself. Whatever I am doing to the universe, I am doing for my sake. That is karma yoga. Then Raja Yoga, Anubhava. Raja Yoga means by with experience. I am the Brahman. So this is a step-by-step process those times I have given. So they also did practice. Show me one fellow without doing practice realized straight away. Shirdi Sai, he also did. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, he also did. Vivekananda, recent times who we know. Vadalur Vallallar, Ramling Swami, Ramana Maharshi not giving Vicharana Yoga. Before that, 12 years, he was there in Skandashram. So once you realize, you will become a part. Before that, you need a guidance, how to do, how to achieve it. So what now, Bhakti became business. You give that, I give this. Original Bhakti means seeing God everywhere. The best example, Bhakta Prahalada. Oh, that's what. So why we Kuladevata means Akula Kuladevata. There is a Lalita Sahasrama shloka also. Once you see, you will have children again. Likewise, once your soul evoluted, from you, so many souls will come out. That is called higher self. You will have, once you enlighten, it will generate so many souls. You are the higher self for those souls. From higher self to again Purnatma, means one with it. Again, you can become a creator. You can create a creation itself. It is never-ending story. So some people, their Kuladevata is Venkateswara Swami, means in their lineage, he may be the higher self. He is also Parabrahman, realized fellow only. They are not high. Better word is higher self. Everything is Parabrahman only. No, see, if everything is God, what is the point of using the word of God? Same wise, if everything is Parabrahman, what is the point of using Parabrahman? We are there inside him only. Like fish doesn't know that it is swimming in the water. So there it is a higher self, we are the self. Jiva, Jivatma, higher self, Purnatma. Paramatma is one. There is no separation at all in that level. So if you read the books, if Bhakti is become, Punyam Pandite, it will leads to you meditation again.
So in that case, then if people have some desires and all, so these enlightened souls, like maybe for Vishnu or I would say Shiva and all, will they come to help us in any kind of dire consequences?
They show the path.
Okay.
If Krishna, if anybody, see, universe is having free will. Your journey is yours. So there is one statement in spirituality. Spirituality says, it is like this. If you do this, it will happen. If you do this, it happens. It won't say you have to do this only. Karmanyevadikarasya nafashu and yada ichasi tada kuru. However you like, you do. I am not the person. If there is a universal law, I should not interfere some others' karma, some others' free will. So if there are, I can only express what is there. It's your choice. Helping in the sense, they won't tell you how to do it. They will tell if you do like this, it will happen. Then it is your choice again.
Okay, understood, sir. Thanks. Thanks so much.
So people think boons means they will give Lakshmi, Aishwarya. No, they will give knowledge. You have to practice. So, okay, time is over, madam. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
We'll try to arrange the session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it very, very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Thank you.